So, Sagittarius, we're going to do your next 48-hour reading, okay? Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, okay? And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, you are more than welcome to email me and check out my bio for prices and everything, okay? Or the description box of every single video that I post, okay? All of the information for personal readings is always there, okay? So I know your guys' reading messed up last time with the sound and everything, okay? So this is technically a redo, but also an updated next 48 hours, okay? So let's see what's going on for my Sagittarius's next 48 hours. I see you guys being very quiet, okay? Some of you guys may be very quiet or not really wanting to speak to anyone, okay? Um, but I'm also seeing somebody kind of like, how do I say that? You could be being strategic, Sagittarius, okay? So you could be looking at something, observing someone, their behaviors, okay, how something is operating, okay. This could be at work, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're trying to see what somebody's gonna do next, or what, I don't know if you're, are you, I'm hearing factory, okay? Some of y'all could work in a factory or something, but I feel like you're trying to analyze and sit back. You're sitting back, you're like, okay, is this gonna happen? Is this you know, what's gonna happen next? Okay. I feel like you're, I don't know if you're being sneaky. It seems like you're being sneaky. You could just be quietly observing, okay? Let's see. What's going on for Sagittarius? I feel like you're kind of irritated by people being codependent on you or trying to attach themselves to you. Okay, if someone or people are trying to attach themselves to you in the next 48 or just in general, I feel like you're trying to listen to your intuition. And yeah, that could be why you're sitting back like, okay, what if I withdraw my energy? What if I, you know, don't give my time and attention to this person? How will they react? Yeah, I feel like it's something like that. Okay. So your intuition is right, Sagittarius. So however you feel, whatever you think is going on, in the next 48, you're right, okay? Or you have a pretty good idea of, what's going down or how somebody's going to react. There's something about reaction here, okay? You guys could be doing something in a lab too, dealing with reactions if you do work in some sort of factory or whatever, okay? Let's see. Yeah, and then you could be realizing that somebody has like narcissistic tendencies, okay? Especially when things don't go their way. So, yeah, basically, Sagittarius, you're seeing somebody's true colors. You're seeing, like, oh, yeah, I was right about, cutting you off, or I was right, or I am right in thinking I should cut you off, okay? And look, the tower at the bottom of the deck here, okay? I don't think it's going to be a big tower. It is reversed, but I feel like it's going to give you a confirmation, like, oh, yeah, that's it, you're done, okay? So, let's see. Let's get some oracle. Let's get some oracle. Make sure to like the video. Welcome in. Good morning. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Some of you guys could be wearing the color pink in the next 48, okay? Or you might see somebody wearing a lot of pink, man or woman. All right, let's see what's going on for my Sagittariuses next. Whoa, 48. Okay, encounter. Okay, you guys could be meeting up with somebody in the next 48 hours. You might have a crush on somebody, or you might be thinking somebody's just attractive, Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. What is this? So if you have a love interest or somebody that you might be thinking of meeting up with, if it's a new dating option or something like that, like I said earlier in the tarot, your intuition is correct. Look, we got betrayal. It's the wrong time. And encounter, okay? So I don't know if you're trying to meet up with somebody or even if it's just a friend, sit back and observe, okay? Tell this person no, even, see how they react. If they get all angry and stuff, then you have your answer like, oh, like you thought you were entitled to my time and energy. That's crazy, you because I don't think a Sagittarius is very stingy. I think They might be selective, but stingy, no. So somebody may be thinking that you owe them something, even if it's your time or your emotion or something like that. Okay, let's see. This could be somebody in your workplace. Okay, maybe you're trying to take a day off or something, or it could be something about your break, if you do get breaks at work. Okay, somebody in your workplace may be thinking like, oh, you don't deserve a break today. Yeah, you do. Why not today? Okay, I feel like it could be a boss like saying like, no, you can't go on break. It's like, yeah, I can technically. I just got a phone call. I just got a phone call. See, somebody's trying to call you in, Sagittarius. That's crazy that just happened. Okay, I just got a phone call. Let me see. It could be somebody in your workplace that has feelings for you, and that's why they want you to come in. Okay, so I don't know if you're sleeping with somebody at work or not, but either way, okay, take it how it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But somebody's trying to get you to come in, to come in, to hang out with them or to work for them, and you're like, I'm ignoring the call. Just like I, click the decline button on my phone when I just got that uh, phone call. I sent them to voicemail. Okay, you could be sending somebody to voicemail, knowing that, because somebody knows it's like your time to rest, it's your time to take a break, it's your day off. Okay, it's something like that. Let's see. We have memories. Okay, some of you guys could be reminiscing on past situations. Okay, and that's funny that comes out because I just cleaned out my whole closet and a bunch of boxes and stuff, and I found a whole bunch of old photos and stuff like that. So I even found my Hannah Montana tickets and Ariana Grande tickets from like 15 years ago. So you guys could be doing something like that, going through old boxes, memories and stuff like that. I'm also hearing time capsule. Okay, so I don't know if you guys actually created one of those back then or anything, but even if you didn't, I feel like you might be finding something that you know really brings back a lot of memories. Okay, because when I was looking at those photos and stuff uh that I found, even like this stuff right here, I put them up there. That's from when I was in elementary school. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I forgot about this. I forgot about that. I forgot about, the fact that I went to summer camp, So you could be reminiscing on like certain things, or something is going to trigger a memory within you about your past. Okay. We have memories, past, revisiting. Okay. Regression. Let's see. We have anxiety. Okay. What's anxiety about for Sagittarius is? Some of you guys are worried about money, okay, or where you put your money, or who you put your money into, okay, or you should be. Okay, that's why I'm saying, like, if somebody's making you feel like they deserve your time, your money, your whatever, they don't. They don't. I mean, unless it's your boss and the work situation's a little bit of a different story, because if you want to keep your job, then I guess yeah, you do have to work with them, okay, but you have rights in your workplace too, okay? Don't let somebody walk all over you. Even if it's your boss. Go look at that handbook, okay? Do what you got to do, all right? Sometimes you need to be a Karen, okay? We have realignment here, okay? So I feel like you guys are getting things in order, or you're gaining clarity about something or someone in the next 48 hours. Should we do a love message? Do you guys want a love message? All right, let's see. Let's do a love message. Make sure to like the video if you are in here. All right, so if you are dealing with a lover or single or not, okay, if you have a love interest, this is for you, okay? I'm hearing that song. Somebody's name could be Aurora, okay? Somebody could be from like Aurora, Illinois. Um, I'm hearing that song Runaway. I think it's by Aurora. But you guys may be running away from love, to be honest, okay? But let's see. Let's see. What's going on for my Sagittarius is next 48 hours in love, in love. Yeah, who are you meeting up with? This is the second meeting point card, okay? Because we got encounter earlier. Okay. Some of you guys could have horses or something like that. I'm hearing that song Needed Me. Isn't that what it's called? By Rihanna. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces or someone religious. I'm hearing horse in a carriage. Some of y'all could be riding one of those in the next 48. I feel like somebody does want to court you or surprise you with something, okay? Or a really nice date. I feel like you would enjoy this, but there is something that, like picture you being on a date and you guys are having a great time the whole time, right? Even if you're just hanging out with a friend, they're going to say something that kind of like is like, oh, hold up, okay? Yeah, that's kind of a deal breaker, okay? So it's something, it could be about religion, it could be about the way they think, okay? Um, Something's going to be like, yeah, no thanks, okay? Like I said, I feel like Sagittarius is usually very open-minded, but there's morals, right? You got to think about morals, okay? And we have jackpot and police here, okay? So what's that about? Sagittarius. Fear. Expecting the worst. I don't think you're expecting the worst. I think you should be on alert, okay, when it comes to your love life or whoever you're trying to meet up with, okay? You literally had betrayal earlier. I'm not saying somebody's gonna like, rob you or anything. I would protect your money, okay, in the next 48. But I don't know. I feel like someone is robbing you of your time, robbing you of your energy. I feel like something's gonna get ruined. And it could be something quote unquote small, or this person could think it's small, right? Like, oh my God, you're not gonna fuck with me over that. Yeah. What's police here for when it comes to Sagittarius' love life in the next 48? What's police here? Being a victim? Mm-mm. Oh my God, guys, what is this? Look, we have snake here too. Who is trying to betray you? Like, I feel like someone's. Don't be fooled by someone's appearance or what they're trying to. Hey Jess, welcome in. I'm glad you see this. I'm glad you see this. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I am glad you're here. I feel like someone is trying to snake you or you're going to feel betrayed either way, okay? I don't know what police is. Yeah, look, ain't shit, okay? Oh Lord. What's going on for Sagittarius in their love life for the next 48? What's going on for Sagittarius and their love life for the next 48? What is this? You might just need to do your research more on somebody before you actually meet up with them, okay? I don't care how attractive they are. I don't care what they got in their pockets. You need to do your research, okay? If you're anything like me, I don't know if it's because I'm a double Scorpio with a Virgo North Node. I'll do my stalking if I need to, okay? I will research the hell out of somebody before I feel comfortable going out with them, okay? And I will background check you, okay? That's just what I do because, I'm done getting got, all right? You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys, look at public information, look at somebody's history or their record or something like that, okay? Because I feel like somebody's not shit, even though they look good and they got money. Okay, so it's up to you. Maybe you do like, scammers and people who do bad things and stuff like that. Or, maybe you don't care. Some women don't care about what a man does, as long as he's giving them money and taking them out. Some people don't care. But if you have morals and care about your safety and stuff like that, yeah, I would I would do your research, okay? So let's see. Some of you guys could be going on a boat, okay, or a ship, a cruise. You could be thinking about planning a cruise as well in the next 48. Also, yeah, if somebody invites you on a trip, Sagittarius, okay, this person could be like a couple years, like there could be a little bit of an age gap, okay? Somebody could be inviting you on a trip, even if it's not too far, but be do your research, okay? Investigate, figure out everything you need to know, okay? Let's see. Dedication. Your hard work is going to pay off, okay? Side note. I don't know if you want to bring a friend with you, okay? You know, I used to have a friend before she went psychotic on me, um, but she used to have me go on her dates with her, you know, sometimes. Um, I don't know the reason necessarily, but, you know, if either way, if it was for comfort or not, you know, maybe bring a friend if you can, okay? Because I wouldn't go alone. I really wouldn't. I would not go alone to meet up with whoever this is. Yeah, somebody's offering you something. It's somebody that you know, okay? It's somebody that you've known. We have unfinished business here too. Amusement park. I feel like it can be fun. It probably would be fun. But this offer, you know, oh hell no. Are you kidding me? I knew it. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, you guys be careful. Apple just took money from me, okay? So Apple, if you have an iPhone, Apple may be taking money from you, okay? Shit. Ah. Okay. Anyways, damn. That's crazy. And look what just came out. Screenshot. Okay, so I don't know. You guys could be needing to get evidence or proof of something in the next 48, especially when it comes to your love life, okay? Um, maybe you won't necessarily find anything online about this person, but like I said, be on alert. Do not ignore your intuition about somebody, okay? Because whenever I see this card, yes, we have screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts, right? But at the same time, look, there's nothing on that screen. That is something I noticed about this card. There's nothing there, which is interesting, right? Because somebody, I don't know, like I said, you may need to see who this person is. Like if you do go in person to meet them, you'll see like, oh shit, yeah, you're not shit, or I don't like the way you think, or damn, you really do that type of stuff, you know? And I'm also hearing like this person could be proud of the type of stuff that they do, okay? And I feel like it's not good. Like somebody's a thief, a snake, they treat people like shit, but they look good and they got money. So they think that they can, you know, because there's two types of people in the world, right? The people who get a whole bunch of money and they, use it for good and they pay stuff off and stuff like that. And then there's those other people who, when they yield too much power, like Diddy, they start doing a whole bunch of fuck shit, right? And they start, losing their mind, or just doing the stuff that they wanted to do the whole time. But now that they have money, they think that they can use it to cover up certain things and stuff like that, so just be aware, okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to put it into the right words for y'all. But let's see. Anything else for Sagittarius? Next 48. I feel like, yeah, somebody's inviting you out. You could be going to a concert or something, okay? Could be some live music going on in the next 48 hours. Somebody also may win an award, okay? Or you may be going to like an award show. Be careful of your car, okay? We have repo here, or any type of possessions, assets that you need to pay off, okay? Or make sure you pay on time. Do what you got to do, okay? Or somebody around you needs to, picture you being on a date and you let the person drive you, right? And then their car gets repoed while y'all are in the restaurant. Okay, like just do your research, okay? Somebody could be in debt, or they're taking you out, but they got no real money to spend, you know what I'm saying? So that could be a scenario for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I give like weird examples, I feel like sometimes it does actually resonate with people. So um that would be crazy if you go on a date. That's why drive yourself, okay? Always drive yourself, just for safety, okay? That would be crazy if somebody's car got repoed while we were inside the restaurant on a date. But pay what you got to pay, okay? Or this person needs to. Some of you guys need to catch up on rest, okay? Or you could be taking some time out for yourself. Yeah, there's that rest energy, something about a break, okay? This reading's kind of all over the place. I feel like you might be kind of exhausted. That may be why you want to go on some sort of retreat, okay? Or to get away, okay? To have a day off from work or something like that. So let's get two more. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. Whoa. What's that about? Somebody, I don't know. Oof. I don't know if somebody's gonna do something. If you're in a, somebody needs to get out of that relationship or that connection, because somebody is somebody's not shit. Picture someone trying to fuck up your shit, okay? I don't care if you're a Sagittarius or not. Get out of that relationship. Somebody needs to hear that, because your shit's gonna be fucked up, or your car's gonna get fucked up, and you may have to do some like paperwork when it comes to this, okay? Make sure you have insurance or something. I don't know. Even if you do, something may still kind of fall back on you. So be careful of who you date. Be careful of who you let in your house. Be careful of who you know, invest in financially. Some of you guys, this is like already a lesson that you've learned, you know, man or woman. That also may be why some of you guys are like hesitant to meet up with somebody because of what happened in your last relationship or something, which is fair. But, you know, you got to give everybody a new slate. But like I said, if you notice signs of BS, okay, in the next 48, especially when trying to meet up with somebody new or if somebody's trying to get you to go somewhere, yeah, it's because they're not shit. Your intuition is on point, okay? Um, Sagittarius is one of the most psychic signs of the zodiac, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, Ruby, welcome in. Period. I'm about done with the reading now. Yeah, we're at 22 minutes. So I'm gonna start doing the signs that show up in my life. So mostly. So I think I know Pretty Girl Mel's a Libra. Aren't you a Pisces? So we could do Pisces. We just did Sagittarius. Um, who else? Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. So yeah, I'm gonna do the signs that actually, you know, watch my channel and stuff, you know. So but that being said, I think I'm gonna do an all signs on Friday, okay? Because I'll be able to film downstairs. So that being said, you guys, thank you for joining my live. Hope you guys have a good day. We can do Pisces next, for the next 48 hours. I got you. Thank you for showing up. I'm glad you guys can still see the lives and stuff. So, all right, but I'm gonna end it. Make sure to like the video. Personals are always available if you are interested. Check my bio. You guys know the drill. So I will see y'all in a couple minutes. Bye. See ya.